What's going on, guys? It's your boy Chad here, bringing y'all another video, and this is about the Makia Bryant situation. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to explain the situation real quick. So in the video that I'm going to show you, there is a girl in pink who calls the police saying that, there's someone out here trying to stab me and, I'm in danger, basically. The police get to the scene. The girl in the pink who called the police walks up to the police officer and immediately talking to him. So this is the girl that called the police. He then sees that they're beating up some girl on the sidewalk. In a longer video, they're beating up the girls, they're kicking the girl in the head, everything. You then see the girl in the pink go over by the car. Now this is when Makia Bryant runs over to that girl in the pink, and she has a knife in her hand. She pulls out the knife and she's about to stab the girl with it. Now the police officer is there and he shoots her. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you all the video. I'm gonna try not to actually get shot, but I'm gonna show you everything that led up to it. So the police get out. Look, the girl in the pink walks up, starts talking. They're beating up this girl right here. He's yelling, "Get down, get down." Right. The video played a little long, get shot, but that's where the girl Makia Bryant gets shot, right? So people are all upset, like the police officers always shooting people, it's for no reason. Okay, first off, the police were called by the girl in the pink, right? So the girl in the pink called the police and said, quote unquote, there's someone here trying to stab me. I feel my life is in danger. The police show up, they're having some big fight. The girl in the pink who called the police for protection goes by the car. This girl, Makia Bryant, runs up to the girl, pulls back her knife in the stabbing position. Now people can say she wasn't about to stab her. She didn't have a knife. She didn't have a knife. If you couldn't see from the video, what is that right there in her hand, right? What is that? What is that? Her hand is cocked back. When people have a knife in their hand and they bring their arm back, what are you finna do? You're finna stab someone. Just in case you missed it, let's get it a little bit closer. That is a knife. That is a knife. Now, the girl who called the police is in the pink because she felt her life was in danger. This is Makia Bryant about to stab the girl. So, people are also saying now, just like this tweet, which makes little to no sense. Teenagers, I don't even know if you can read it. I don't even know if you can really read it like that. I'm gonna read it to you. Teenagers have been having fights, including fights involving knives for eons. We don't need police to address these situations by showing up to the scene and using a weapon against one of the teenagers. Y'all need help. I mean that sincerely. First off, the teen who called the police needed help. She said, "I need help because someone's trying to stab me." The police showed up, and when he was trying to help the situation, get down, get down, get down, what happened? The girl, what's her name again? Tamia, ran up on the girl, Camilla, I think it's her name. Ran up, Makia, my bad about that. Ran up on the girl, pulled her arm back to get ready to stab her. The police shot her. So, what do we get from this? If you're watching this and you think black people are getting done down by police, they're lying to you. Don't believe people like LeBron James. Don't get any political or social commentary for this man. He doesn't know what happened. Anyone who spoke about this situation before the video footage came out and the facts presented themselves, then do not listen to them. I'm telling you this now. The police were called on the girl, Makia Bryant, because she was trying to stab the girl in the pink. The police arrived to the scene and he's assessing the situation. They're fighting. He then sees Makia Bryant pull her arm back to stab this girl. Now people are like I just read you on that tweet, the police shouldn't get involved in fights, including fights with knives. Teenagers have been having fights with knives for eons. So what these idiots are basically saying is, when someone's finna get stabbed, police should show up and let it happen. Because if Black Lives Matter, which there's what they're protesting for, the police shot a black life, the black life is gone. So Black Lives Matter, but not the innocent black life that's going to be killed by another black on black person, right? So that black on black crime just all of a sudden goes out the window. Tamia Bryant what's her name again? Makia Bryant. I'm sorry if I keep getting her name wrong. I'm trying to get this all out. Makia Bryant is finna literally murder this girl by stabbing her to death. And people want the police to just sit on the side and watch it all happen. And if you have the bright idea of, well, you know, they're black, the police, they always shoot us black people, they could have tased or pepper sprayed her. If I literally showed you the scene, they're having fights everywhere. It's a fight here on the sidewalk. It's about to be a stabbing here. Does the police have time to pull out a taser or pepper spray and figure out who they're gonna get? No. He saw the immediate threat. He took care of the immediate threat. You guys want the police to protect and serve you, right? Well, he protected and served the person who called for the police. He did his job. So now we're getting mad at, first we're mad at police for not doing their job. Now we're mad at police for doing their job. Either you all want the police to come or you want people to have more black on black violence. And I guarantee you, if that girl, what's her name again? Makia Bryant had stabbed that girl with that knife, we would not be hearing about this in the news. But the reason we hear about this in the news is because the police officer was white and the police officer shot her. Now, will they explain the part to you about how he was really protecting the other girl's life? No, he won't. No, they won't. The media will not show that. Instead, they're like, oh, the police are just killing more black people. If you believe this rhetoric at this point and you're falling for these dog whistle whimsical things, you need to stop, look at yourself in the mirror and say, what do the facts and the evidence show? It shows the girl in the pink had her life in danger. The girl pulled her arm back to get ready to stab the girl. She didn't get ready to have a casual conversation and say, how is your day going? None of that. When somebody pulls a knife back and they got you jammed up on a car, just like how we show her here in this photo, you finna get whacked. You finna have stab wounds. So it's either we let a girl get stabbed and the police sit there and then they say, why didn't the police do anything? He just watched them get stabbed. That's why we don't like the police. Or the police protects and serves who called them out there to protect and serve. We got to make up our minds. Either we want the police to help or we don't want them at all. If someone calls the police because they need help, it's the police job to protect and serve. He literally pulled up, protected the girl from getting stabbed to death, and he served. He did his job. He did his job. There's nothing else that needs to be said. Yes, it's unfortunate that Makia Bryant had to lose her life. It is. But it's even more unfortunate that an innocent person who was in a fight finna get stabbed up would die from stab wounds because the police, y'all just say, you know, teenagers, they've been fighting with knives for eons. It's complete garbage. Please don't believe this stuff anymore. If the truth comes out and the facts present, before you even speak about any of these police shootings, let's wait until the body cam, the videos come out, and then let's make a concise and smart decision about what's going on. If you're up in outrage, but you have no clue about the situation, you seen no footage, you need to humble yourself and really think about why you're upset. And the only reason you're really upset is because the media is pushing police are just killing black people for no reason. When in fact, just because, you know, RIP to Makia Bryant, but this shooting was justified. He was there protecting another life. If Black Lives Matter, you will see that the police were protecting a black life. But I guarantee you, had she stabbed that girl in the pink, what would the rhetoric be? The police aren't trying to protect black people. That's what the rhetoric would be. The police aren't trying to protect black people. What would another thing be? Oh, it's just black on black violence. Wouldn't even be in the news in the first place. So now that we've explained this Makia Bryant situation, we see that it's not what it seems. So if you've been fooled, you need to take a step back, look at the facts, analyze what really happened, and then speak out on it. Other than that, this is another one of the media trying to force black people to get in their feelings and have some type of uprising. And don't say, oh, he could have used pepper spray, they could have used a taser. We saw how quick the girl ran up on her. We saw that. We saw how quick she ran up on her. It's no other way to actually say it. She runs up on her right there. There's nothing else to say. There, I've solved it. I hope you all see the truth. And yeah, let's stop falling for these everyday plots and schemes of what they're trying to push out here, man. Because this is getting outrageous at this point. People are getting upset for little to no reason. People aren't seeing that people are really in the wrong. This is not even a story of the police killing a black person. This is the story of the police protecting someone from getting stabbed. Anyways, man, sorry I got a little upset this video, but it's just like I'm tired of seeing people fall for this stuff. But it's been your boy Chad. I'm out. Peace.